नमस्कार दोस्तों, हमारे चैनल में आप लोगों का स्वागत है। मैं हूं सलेम। आज हम देखते हैं क्या यूपीएससी और पीएससी वीकली जो करंट अफेयर्स है जुलाई 9 से 15 जुलाई के बीच में जो करंट अफेयर्स है उसके लिए जो क्विज है उसके बारे में, है ना। चलिए हम इस लेक्चर को यहाँ से स्टार्ट करते हैं। सबसे पहले क्या है, क्वेश्चन नंबर फर्स्ट, विथ रेफरेंस टू द डिफेंस एक्विजिशन काउंसिल डीएसी कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट। फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट क्या है, it is the apex decision making body for acquiring military equipment for India Armed Force. Second है, it comes under the Ministry of Defense. It is chaired by the Chief of Defense Staff. It has procured Rafale marine fighter marine fighter marine fighter jets from Russia. How many of the statements give above the correct? Only one, only two, only three, and all four. क्या इसका आंसर क्या होगा, वन का बी होगा। वन क्या होगा, वन का बी होगा, ओनली टू। अब कौन कौन सा होगा वन का टू, है ना। देखिए, द डिफेंस एक्विजिशन काउंसिल डीएसी इज द अपेक्स डिसीजन मेकिंग बॉडी फॉर एक्वायरिंग मिलिट्री इक्विपमेंट ऑफ इंडिया आर्म फोर्स। हेंस स्टेटमेंट वन इज करेक्ट। स्टेटमेंट वन इज क्या होगा, करेक्ट होगा, है ना। और इसी के साथ it come under Ministry of Defense and the Council is chaired by Defense Minister. Hence, statement 2 is correct and statement 3 is not correct, है ना। Statement 2 is correct and statement 3 is not correct. इसमें क्या होगा, statement 2 is correct होगा, है ना, ये not correct होगा, है ना। The DAC has cleared proposal to buy the 3 additional Scorpion submarine and 26 Rafale marine fighter jet for the Navy from France. Hence statement is 4 is not correct. Statement 4 क्या होगा, not correct होगा, है ना। The Rafale marine fighter are the naval variant of the Rafale fighter jets, 36 of which are operated by the Indian Air Force. They are manufactured by France Dassault Aviation. The Rafale are advanced twin engine multi-role fighter jets are equipped with meter beyond visual range air-to-air missile, hammer air-to-surface, smart weapon system, scalp cruise missile, and are fitted with modern sensor radar to detect and track and attack target. The jet can carry exponentially high payload. The other member of the council are Raksha Raj Mantri, RRMS Chief of Defence Staff, when appoint Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, Chief of Air Staff, Defence Secretary, Secretary Department of Defence Production and Supply, Secretary Defence Research and Development, Secretary Defence of Finance, Vice Chief of Defence Staff, CISC and Special Secretary Acquisition, है ना। Therefore option B is the correct answer, है ना। ये होगा, थोड़ा डिटेल होगा इस क्वेश्चन का। अब सेकंड क्वेश्चन क्या है, with reference to the Chandrayaan 3, consider the following statement. Through Chandrayaan 3, ISRO want to explore the south pole of the moon. The Chandrayaan 3 lander has solar panel on the two sides. It has a instrument called laser Doppler velocimeter, which will fire laser beams to the lunar surface to calculate the lander speed. How many of the statements give above the correct? Only one, only two, all three, none. आंसर क्या हो जाएगा, टू का बी हो जाएगा। अब इसका पूरा क्या देखते हैं, डिटेल देखते हैं। India third lunar mission and second attempt to soft land on the moon, the Chandrayaan 3 took off from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota. In spent saved Iceland on the east coast of Andhra Pradesh. The SDSC Sri Satish Dhawan Space Center is the country's only spaceport from where spacecraft and satellites are launched. There are two primary reasons for selecting Sriharikota as the launch site. It is on the east coast, which facilitates the launching of the rocket in an easterly direction. its proximity to the equator. Through Chandrayaan 3, ISRO want to explore the south pole of the moon, hence statement 1 is correct. स्टेटमेंट 1 इससे क्या होगा, करेक्ट होगा, है ना, स्टेटमेंट 1 इज करेक्ट, है ना. There are two payloads on the rover designed to study the chemical and mineral composition of the lunar surface and determine the composition of elements such as magnesium, aluminum, and iron in the lunar soil and rocks. है ना? The Chandrayaan 3 lander has solar panel on four sides instead of only two in Chandrayaan 2. This is ensure that the lander continues or to draw solar power even if it lands in a wrong direction or stumbles over. At least one or two of the its side would always be facing the sun and remain active. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Statement 2 is not correct. Huh? Statement is not 2 is not correct. Huh? It has an instrument called laser Doppler velocimeter which will fire laser beam to the lunar surface to calculate the lander speed. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Statement 3 is correct. है ना. और तो ओनली कितने स्टेटमेंट सही हैं, दो सही हैं, है ना. अब थर्ड देखते हैं, थर्ड क्वेश्चन. With reference to the peatland in Europe, consider the following statement. The European Commission introduced the nature restoration law which planned to restore drained peatland. Sweden recorded the highest amount of degraded peatland in the Europe. Which of the following statement given above is correct? Is are correct? Only one only, two only, both one and two, and neither one and two. After the European Parliament accepted a nature restoration law with a rather thin majority with plan to protect vast swathe of threatened nature, as agreed in the European Council in June, EU and European Union, है ना. Member state will put in place restoration measures that bring at least 30% of the habitat in terrestrial, coastal, freshwater and marine ecosystem lost that are not in good condition into good condition by 2030. The nature restoration law was first introduced by the European Commission in June 2022 and met political resistance over plan to restore drained wetland. The bill allowed for 30% of all farmer wetland currently exploited for agriculture to be restored and partially shifted to other use by the end of the decade, a figure rising to 70% by 2050. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Wetland, which is a type of wetland formed for over thousands of years from the remains of dead plant, storing more carbon than any other ecosystem. Across Europe, 7% of the content greenhouse has emissions are the result of drained peatland and wetland in Germany. The amount of degraded peatland is estimated to be as high as 90%. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Hmm? Farmer peatland is Scandinavia and the Baltic states are mainly used for forestry, but large swathes of these drained areas are now farmland in the Netherlands, Poland, and Germany. Therefore, option 1 is the correct answer. Option 1 is the correct answer. And option 1 is the only one. A fourth question. Guillain-Barré syndrome was in the news recently. Consider the following statement about Guillain-Barré syndrome. The disorder affects the body respiration system. It can even lead to total paralysis in extreme situations. The symptoms include weakness in the leg that spread to the upper body and difficulty in facial movement. How many of the statements given above the correct? Only one, only two, only only two all three noun of the फोर क्या हो जाएगा फोर का बी हो जाएगा फोर का बी क्या हो जाएगा only two है ना the previ the Peruvian government has recently declared a statement of national emergency for up to the 3 months due to due to a spike in the high number of cases of a rare neurological disorder called Guillain-Barré syndrome. Guillain-Barré syndrome is a rare neurological disorder when the body immune system, which normally protect it from infection and other foreign body, mistakenly attack its own peripheral nerve cells. Disorder which affect the body nervous system. Hence, statement one is not correct. One is not correct. One is not correct. It is characterized by musical weakness and breathing difficulties and can even lead to total paralysis in extreme situation. Hence statement two is correct. Hence statement two is correct. Hmm? And next is a person with the syndrome will have difficulty speaking, walking, or swallowing, swallowing is creating or performing other normal function of the body. The first symptom include tingling sensation in the body, extremist weakness in the leg that spread to the upper body, difficulty in facial movement, unsteady, unsteady, steady walking or inability to walk, pain and in some case paralyzed. Hence statement 3 is the correct answer. Hence statement 3 is the correct answer. And only two. Second and third is the correct answer. And only two. And next question is a which refers to the anthro anthropocene epoch. Consider the following statement. It is a term to denote the present geological time interval in which the Earth's ecosystem has gone through radical changes due to human impact. Epoch is the broadest category of geological time. Which of the statements given above are correct? Only one only, two only, both one and two, neither one or two. है ना? Five is the answer one. Five is the answer one. Only one correct. Only one correct. है? This is a descriptive. This question in a major development that could change the Earth's official geological timeline. Geologists have said sediment at Crawford Lake in Canada, Ontario, have provided evidence of the beginning of the Anthropocene epoch, a proposal geological epoch that began when human activity started to have a significant impact on the Earth. The Anthropocene epoch as a term was first coined by Nobel Prize-winning chemist Paul Crutzen and biology professor Eugene Stromer in 2000 to denote the present geological time interval in which the Earth's ecosystem has gone through radical changes due to human impact, especially since the onset of the Industrial Revolution. Hence, one statement one is correct. Numerous phenomena are associated with this epoch, such as global warming, sea level rise, ocean acidification, mass-scale soil erosion, the event of deadly heat waves, deterioration of the biosphere, and other detrimental environmental changes. Uh, The planet geological time scale is divided into five broad categories: eons, epochs, earths, periods, ages. Eon is the broadest category of geological time and age in the smallest category. Each of these categories is further divided into subcategories. For instance, as history is characterized by four eons: Hedon oldest, Elysian, Proterozoic, and Phenologic youngest. Hence, statement 2 is the correct. Hence, statement is 2 is not correct. Only statement is one correct. Huh? And next question is question number 6. With reference to carbon capture and storage, consider the following statement. It is a way to catch carbon and trap it above the earth. It brings down the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Which of the statement given above is are correct? Only one, only two, both one and two, neither one or not two. 60. Carbon capture and storage. See, carbon capture and storage is a way to catch carbon and trap to beneath the earth. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. 1 is not correct. है ना? It is different from carbon dioxide removal, where carbon is soaked out of the atmosphere. Also, some of the technology overlap. The key difference is that CDR brings down the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, cooling the planet, while CCS is fossil fuel plant and factories prevent the gas from getting out in the first place. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Hence, statement is 2 is not correct. Therefore, option D is the correct. Option D is the neither 1 or 2. In दोनों these statements are not correct. Hmm? And next question is consider the following statement. Section 107 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 allowed to executive magistrate to ask any person who is likely to commit a breach of the peace or disturb of the public tranquility. Section 151 is Criminal Procedure Code allowed to police officer who know of a design to commit a congenital offence to arrest with order from a magistrate and with a warrant. Which of the statement as given is are correct? Only one, one only, two only, both one and two, neither one or two. Hmm? Seven answer is a one, only one. Hmm? Uh, An executive magistrate is Singh has sent 11 men to jail after they are detained for allegedly not charging for the national anthem at an event. Section 107 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 allowed to executive magistrate to ask any person who is likely to commit a breach of the peace or disturb the public tranquility or to do any wrongful act that may probably occasion a breach of the peace or disturb the public tranquility. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Section 151 Criminal Procedure Code allowed a police officer who know of a design to commit a conjugal offence to arrest without order from a magistrate and without a warrant the person who designed. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. 2 is not correct. Therefore, option 1 is the correct. Question number 8. Consider the following statement. GST Council decided to levy a uniform 18% tax on full face value for online gaming and casino. Lottery, betting, and gambling were classified as actionable claims and they are defined as good under the Central Goods for Service Tax 2017. Which of the above statement given above is the are correct? Only one, only two, both one and two, neither one or two. Uh, Answer is a 8B. 8B, only two only. And a description is the Goods and Service Tax GST Council in its fifth meeting decided to levy a uniform 28% tax on full face value for online gaming, casino and horse racing. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The government will bring an amendment to the GST related law to include online gaming and horse racing in Schedule 3rd is taxable actionable claim. In the context of GST, an actionable claim is defined as goods and goods under the Central Goods and Service Tax Act 2017. It is a claim to an unsecured rebate or a claim to any beneficial interest to movable property that is not in the possession of the claimant. Hence, statement 2 is correct. So far, lottery betting and gambling were classified actionable claim. Now horse racing and online gaming will be added. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. And this lecture is completed, and my channel is subscribed. Thank you.